You know, it's never been more challenging to be a parent, and it's not getting easier. I'm Jonathan, but I'm here today not as superintendent, but as dad of 4 Comets and also as husband to my lovely wife, Michelle. And we wanted to take a second today to talk to you a little bit about how some of the work that we're doing in our schools can transfer into our homes. And it's something that we can all partner together on. Raising kids, it is hard. So doing it together is the way we want to do that as a community. One of the things we teach in our classrooms is something called the R factor, and we've been trying this for the last 4 years. It's a simple formula, just really difficult to live out sometimes. So we want to talk to you just a little bit about what it is. It's E+R equals O. Events happen in our world that we don't have any control over. They happen all the time. The one thing we do have some influence over is our response to those events. And the better responses we have, the better outcomes we create for others. And that plays out in our classroom, but also in our home.
We find that even as parents, we're working on our responses. For example, a couple days ago, 2 of my kids came up from the basement to tell me about something that happened in the basement. And I was just furious. I walked out, slammed the door, and went back out to mowing the lawn and was thinking like, oh my goodness, I responded so horribly. And they were great to come tell me what happened and be honest about it. So I had to go back in, apologize, offer to help them clean it up. And I often find that we have to work on our responses too with our kids and just making it right.
All the time. Like I said, it's an easy formula, but just hard to live out. But what we also know in the classroom and also in our homes is modeling that for our kids is one of the strongest ways that we can help our kids to understand what that looks like. And so we're inviting you to join us to learn more about the R factor as we build Mason momentum together.
Here at Mason, all students and staff have 3 beliefs that we live out every day: owning the moment, building meaningful relationships, and remembering that everyone has a story that matters.
We are all responsible for our own only 20 square feet. That means that we can only take control for our actions and not others.
We do the right thing, especially when it's hard.
We always take responsibilities for our actions.
And we embrace our new passion in learning.
The whole point of owning the moment is to be better today than you were yesterday and better tomorrow than you were today.
Here at Mason, we have above and below the line behaviors. To be the best version of yourself, you want to be above the line. However, we try to avoid being below the line.
Some examples of being below the line are being rude to others, giving up, and being disrespectful.
And some above the line behaviors are being respectful for those around you, to be a positive attitude, and to never give up.
Relationships matter.
Here at Mason, we take our time to invest, care, listen, and connect.
Here at Mason, we respect and encourage each other.
We talk to people, not about people.
One of our strategies is to press pause. Pressing pause helps us regroup our act and making sure that whatever we do next will be the right way.
Everyone has a story that can be a source of inspiration and strength for others.
Believe in who you are and who you can become.
We build on our strengths and we learn from others. We also care about each other and care about our surroundings.
We create a culture where every story matters and everyone feels valued.
As human beings, we gotta normalize asking for help. It's hard, and I think as a parent, we put so much pressure on ourselves to know the things that we're supposed to know, but how is that possible? So I just noticed it in our students. When they come to some of our counseling groups, to see that other kids their age are struggling, same thing can happen for parents. If you just say, hey, you know what? This is what's happening with me, and being vulnerable is hard to do, but just saying, I would love to know more about how I can get support, because we are so lucky in Mason City Schools to have so many great resources. So I would say, if you are feeling it in your gut, just ask, because I think that will help everybody see that it's okay to talk about this. And I think that is the key to making everyone in your family hopefully feel better.
Go